What's up, guys? Houston Angler Life here. We're out here in Galveston, Texas today, doing some wade fishing. Got the wading gear on. Got the wading gear in the car. About to get in the water, see if we can hook up. As you can see, guys, throwing the bone color topwater Abu Garcia baitcaster all-star rod. What I'm doing is just walking the dog, just tossing it out there and just walking the dog, and they are hitting it. Got one, nice one. Nice one, guys, on the topwater. As you can see, nice speckled trout on the bone. Super Spook Junior. Nice speckled trout. Alright, guys, as you can see, 5-10 minutes into wade fishing, throwing the bone color Super Spook topwater. Got me about a 16-17 inch trout. He's gonna be perfect filleting size. Take him home and let's get back at it. Man, keeper trout! Oh, right in front of me. Right in front of me. Good hookup. I think it might be a red. Yeah, it's a red. See if he'll keep. I don't know if that'll keep. You can see beautiful redfish blew up in front of me, right in front of me. Have to get a measurement on him. He already came unhooked. Lost him. Should have bought that net. I'll buy that net next time. I don't think he was gonna keep anyways. I think he was a little too small. I was trying to get a measurement on him, and he got out of my hand. I think he was too small to keep anyways. Have to spend 20 bucks on that net next time. It won't happen. I would have put him right on the stringer if I would have known that he was a keeper. And I would have left him hooked, but he came unhooked. And so, it is what it is. It would have been nice to have a red on the stringer, but it is what it is. Get some more. There he is. There he is. Nice one. Nice one. It's a baby red. Baby red. I thought it was a nice trout. Easy, buddy. Yeah, probably about a 14-inch red. The super spook bone color topwater. I was hoping it was going to be a trout. Would have been a nice trout bite. There we go. Let him go. There he is. There he is. Woo! Got him. Nice red. Oh man, he's bleeding pretty good. Get this hook out. Here y'all go. Nice red right here. I don't know if he's gonna keep, but I'm gonna put a measurement on him real quick. What is up, guys? We are back home from the Galveston wade fishing trip. Got home, took a shower, cleaned up, got all the gear cleaned up. I'm about to fillet these fish for the catch and cook portion of the video. Let me show y'all what we got. All right, guys, as you can see, we got that trout, about 17-inch trout that I had. Nice trout. My buddy also caught about a 20-inch flounder. So I'm about to fillet these guys up and we're gonna get them ready to cook. What's going on, guys? Houston Angler Life here. For the cook portion of our video, we went out and caught some flounder and a speckled trout. We're gonna do fried fish this evening with a side of tater tots and some tartar sauce. It's gonna be an excellent recipe. All right, guys, so as you can see right here, we have our speckled trout right here. We had one speckled trout. Got two fillets right here. This is our flounder right here. I hadn't filleted a flounder in years, so I probably didn't get the best fillets on the flounder, but nonetheless, this flounder meat looks beautiful. So let's get the deep fryer up. Let's get the oil hot. Let's get these things breaded up and get this show on the road. Now we got the flounder right here. We're gonna cut this into bite-sized pieces. You can see this meat is extremely white. Flounder is some of the best eaten fish on the coast. So this is gonna be delicious. And as you can see, I'm just cutting these into strips and bite-sized pieces so we can season it up or put it in the batter them up and throw them in the fryer. Get some good fried fish. All right, guys, I got the vegetable oil right here. We got the deep fryer right here. So what we're gonna do is set the temperature right here to 350 for our oil. Take the top off. We got our oil in there we got our deep fryer in there ready to go. We're gonna pour the oil in, fill this guy up. We can fry some fish up in here. I got another bottle of oil, probably gonna add some more oil, but let's get it ready to go. All right, guys, as you can see, we got the oil in there heating up. Got it on 350. All right, guys, so we're about to batter our fish up. So we have, you can see the Louisiana fish fry right here. I'm putting 2 eggs in a bowl and I'm gonna whisk this up to dip the fish into before we dip it into the batter. So we're gonna dip the fish in here, dip it in the batter, probably dip it back in here and dip it in the batter again so they're double battered. I think that's gonna be super good. All right, guys, we got our Louisiana fish fry right here. I'm gonna take this and pour about half of it into this bowl so we can batter up the fish. We'll start with that and see how it goes. So now I'm gonna take the speckled trout over here. I'm just gonna dip these guys in this egg and then dip it into the batter. Batter them up real good. Dip these in the egg. Put them in the batter. Batter them up. I'm gonna take them out. We're gonna double batter these guys, so we're gonna dip them back in the egg again and back in the batter again. Now one more time, we're gonna go back in the egg. It's gonna get us that thick batter that we're looking for. Back in the batter. So these guys on this side are done and ready. We're gonna hit all these guys one more time. Back in the egg. Back in the batter. All right, so we got our trout done. That's what those guys look like, double battered, ready to go in the oil. Now we are gonna go and do our flounder. I'm keeping these separate so we can compare the taste to the fried flounder and fried trout. So we'll just double batter these guys real quick. Hit them with the egg. hit them with the batter. All right, guys, just like that, you can see right down here, we got our battered speckled trout right here. And then we got our battered fresh flounder right there. We got the grease heating up. The grease is getting hot. We're about to dip them in there, give them a bath, have ourselves some fried fish. Let's get it. All right, guys, I got my side ready for this. We got a side of tots. Love tater tots. We're gonna be baking these in the oven at 425 for probably about 25 minutes. And have that. You can see we have our battered fish right here. We got the flounder and the speckled trout. We got our deep fryer right here. We're about to drop in some fish and fry them up. Let's get it. All right, guys, we got our Louisiana tartar sauce right here. Just gonna put a little bit on each plate for both of us so we can dip our fish into it. Whoa, it's quite a big.
God dang.
But get this tartar sauce ready. This fish about to go in the fryer. All right, guys, let's moment of truth. Putting the speckled trout in the tray. The oil is hot. We got double battered speckled trout. Gonna fill this tray up. Get to frying. Looks like we can fit 6 pieces in this first little pouch. And now, most satisfying part of the video, drop it in to fry. Ooh.
That's
So
nice.
We'll give that about 3 minutes, 4 minutes until it floats to the top. Take it out, sink our teeth into some delicious speckled trout. All right, guys, as you can see in the fryer, some of the fish are starting to come to the top and float. That means that they're getting basically close to being done. We have another 45 seconds on it, and hopefully they'll all come to the top and they'll be done. All right, guys, I'm just taking out the fish that are floating. Means they're done. As you can see, we have double battered, extra crispy speckled trout. Take a look at those, guys. It's gonna be good. All right, guys, round 2 of the speckled trout. We're gonna fry the rest of these puppies up. Put them in the fryer. Drop those in. Watch this, guys. Woo! Woo! That's what I like to see, guys. Let's try this speckled trout we just took out. I'll grab this piece, give it a taste test. It's like flaky, yet you can taste the batter. The double batter is really thick. All right, I'm gonna get a little piece of tartar sauce and try it with that. Dip it in that tartar sauce. That's fire, guys. Fresh speckled trout out of Galveston Bay, straight to the fryer. Fire. All right, guys, got the fresh flounder ready to go in. I'm really excited. The trout was good. I've heard, it's been a long time since I've had flounder, but I've heard that flounder is some of the best eaten on the coast. So let's load this puppy up with some flounder. And I'm super excited to try this. Here comes the best part.
Couple more pieces.
Couple more pieces, the cameraman says.
Yeah.
He wants to stack it on top of each other.
There we go.
Never argue with the cameraman. All right, we're gonna drop it in, guys. Take a look at this. Woo! Let's give that a couple minutes. Take that out. Try this fresh flounder. All right, guys, you can see that the fish fillets are floating. This is a flounder. Take these guys out. Whenever they're floating, that means they're done. Woo. All these pieces are done. See guys right here, we got the fresh flounder. Looking good. I cannot wait to dig my teeth into this flounder. There we go guys. That is all fried flounder, fresh from Galveston Bay. Let's try it out, see how it tastes. All right guys, we got our fresh flounder right here. I've been looking forward to trying this. Let's give it a go. That is really good guys. I am really happy with how the cooked portion of this catch and cook turned out. I haven't fried fish in a long time. Got the deep fryer, fried some fish with my buddy Ronald. He came over, we're having a good meal. Fresh caught fish out of Galveston Bay. And if you watch this far guys, feel free to drop a subscribe button, press that like button. I appreciate all the support. I look forward to doing more videos like this. Thank you guys, and you have a good one. That's good.